In a distant village, there hung a mirror no one remembered placing there. It rested inside an old stone house at the edge of town, covered in dust, framed in dark wood, untouched by time. People said it was ordinary, until someone looked into it. The first to notice was a woman searching for reassurance. She stared into the mirror and asked softly, "Am I good?" The mirror shimmered, and then it answered. "Yes," it said, "but only when someone is watching." The woman stepped back, shaken, but she returned the next day. Word spread quickly. People began lining up. They didn't ask the mirror for the future. They didn't ask for wealth. They asked about themselves. A merchant stood before it. "Am I honest?" he asked. The mirror replied, "You charge fairly." "When guilt is stronger than greed?" a father asked. "Am I kind?" The mirror said, "You love your children, but only when they obey." A leader asked, "Am I just—" The mirror was silent for a long time. Then it said, "You are fair to those who cannot oppose you." The villagers laughed nervously. "It's just words," they said, "just reflections." But they kept coming back. Soon, no one acted without checking the mirror first. They smiled at neighbors, then asked the mirror if the smile was sincere. They donated to the poor, then asked if it counted. They helped strangers, then asked if it made them good people. The mirror always answered, and its answers grew colder. A young boy watched all of this. He never stood in line. He never asked the mirror anything. When asked why, he said simply, "If I need a mirror to tell me who I am, then I already don't like the answer." The villagers laughed. They didn't like being reminded. Over time, people stopped trusting themselves. If the mirror approved, they acted. If it didn't, they hesitated. Good deeds became performances. Kindness became conditional. And slowly, the village grew quieter. One night, the mirror cracked. A long fracture split its surface. Panic spread. "What if it stops working?" they cried. "What if we don't know who we are anymore?" The leaders gathered. They argued late into the night. Then they made a decision. The next morning, the mirror was repaired, but something had changed. Now, when people asked questions, the mirror no longer spoke truths. It only reflected smiles, approval, praise. "You are good," it said to everyone. "You are kind. You are just—" The village relaxed. At last, the answers were easy. The boy returned. He looked into the mirror for the first time. It said nothing, only showed his face unchanged. "Why won't it answer me?" he asked. The mirror finally spoke. "'Cause you never asked me to lie." That night, the mirror shattered on its own. By morning, it was gone. No pieces, no trace. The villagers searched for weeks, but something else had disappeared too. Without the mirror, no one knew how to measure themselves. Some became cruel. Some became kind. Most became quiet. Years later, the village was no longer famous. No mirror hung on its walls. But travelers noticed something strange. Some people there did good things without asking if it mattered. Others did not. And no one applauded either way. A mirror can show you a face, but only a conscience shows you who you are. Once upon a shadow, where fairy tales go dark.